Okay, so after after some time had gone by, we did that maybe for like a month, and then we stopped doing that that competition in the office, and so we all stopped. Right? Some time went by, and I ended up trying it again. Right? This time, after running, what I ended up doing is started going back to some of those core exercises, such as like jumping jacks and like like knee highs and mountain climbers and stuff like that, which is why we are at this park. Check this out. Okay, so let me show you something. Okay, so what we did is, or what I would do is, I would literally, on my lunch break, I would come to this park, okay, and I would literally come to an area right about here. Actually, I'll show you right now where I used to go. I would go right over here. Okay, and what I would do is, since if you look around, right, we're kind of in the dugout, right? Like we're kind of like stadium seats, right? So what I would do is I would literally go over here and I would hide so no one could see me, and I would do those exercises. I would do jumping jacks, I would go on my hands and knees down here, and I would do like mountain climbers. And then what I ended up doing is I literally would do it like anywhere from like 5 minutes at a time, right? So like the first video that you saw was like 4 minutes. I literally would come here and do it like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, and then I would sit on one of these seats and then continue to like have my lunch, or just hang out, or just really kind of like play on my phone or do whatever for the rest of my lunch break, and then go back to work. That is kind of the start, okay? And then once I started to get really comfortable with that, that is when I went out and I got my first gym membership. And long story short, I definitely was not the gym type at all whatsoever. So all I did is I literally just went in there and I started playing with machines, and that's why you kind of saw me working and playing with machines. And we'll definitely cover that, get more into that later. But yeah, that was basically it. And it wasn't until I found and looked around at like circuit training, where people are doing like jumping jacks and like rope climbs, or like playing with battle ropes or anything like that, that I literally just took that same idea of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest, and I put that to work for me. Now you can absolutely do the same thing, and the absolutely cool and the best part about it is that when you look at extremely high level elite training, guys like CrossFit, right? This is like foundationally true, or part of the foundation of CrossFit, right? Which is crazy, because if you would have told me back when I was like 300 plus pounds, like, hey, we're gonna do CrossFit exercises, A, back then I didn't know what it was, and B, if you were to show me what these people look like, I would probably crumble and be like, dude, there's no way I'm even doing that, right? However, if all you would have said is hey, let's walk for 20 seconds. We're gonna walk a little bit, like at a good pace, and then for the next 10 seconds you can take it as slow as you want, and then for the next 20 seconds you can walk even faster. Okay, and then you go back to walking fast, then slow, walking fast and slow. And we use that to then, build up to, hey, let's incorporate some jumping jacks again, or let's do some mountain climbers, and let's do it for just 5 minutes. Like, we're not asking for a lot here. We're not doing some jazzercise video, no P90X or anything like that, right? Although I do have that series, just to do it for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay? And that 10 minutes then became 15 minutes, that 15 minutes became 20 minutes. And if and when you watch this video here, know that I don't even do it for more than 7 minutes at a time. Okay, so I'm doing rounds of 7 minutes for 4 sets, and that's it. Cool. All right, so that's about 30 seconds of work, actually 28 seconds if you want to get nerdy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I absolutely hope that serves you well. Oh, you know what, in here, let me, before I forget, let's cover the thing that I had promised there. So here is the case study that shows type 2 diabetics improving their insulin sensitivity with just 4 minutes of work. Let's cover it.